Let's go to the market. We love celebrating the local farmers, and so do our friends from the Hub City Farmers Market here in Spartanburg. I'm joined by Seasoned Steph to tell us a little bit more about what we can expect this weekend at the market. And everyone's talking about ice cream and cooling down and seasonal fruit.
Absolutely. So finally, peaches are here.
Yes.
I feel like I've been waiting since last summer for the peaches, and they're here. And
see, I'm still waiting on tomatoes. For me, like I'm still waiting on, but peaches are good. I love peaches.
Yes, yes. So these are really nice. They smell wonderful. These are Huey Farms peaches.
Huey Farms, love that.
Yes. So I was originally going to do a peach ice cream, but I thought I'd make it a little more interesting. And at Charleston Cooks, we teach a Cherries Jubilee over fresh ice cream. And so I thought I'd take a little spin on it and do more like a peach jubilee.
I'm down with it.
Yeah. So for our ice cream, I started with a custard. So I had some milk and cream and vanilla bean. I had some egg yolk and sugar, and combined the two, worked those together, made this beautiful ice cream.
And voila.
Yes, and this is actually a bourbon brown sugar ice cream.
Yum.
Yes, indeed.
I will be eating all that up.
Oh, you think so? Okay.
If you're lucky.
So we also have our peaches, and I want to show you a quick way to peel the peaches. So give me.
Because I don't know anything about peeling peaches.
Well, if the peel isn't just coming right off, what you can do is just make a shallow X. On the bottom. Drop it into some simmering water. We'll leave that there for about 30 seconds. Take it out, put it in
simmering water.
Yeah. Boiling water, you have lots of bubbles.
Like
exactly. But simmer, you just have some bubbles.
I like that. It's simmering.
Right. I'm not looking to beat it all to bits with super bubbles. So we leave that in for a few seconds, and then we'll put it into ice water, and then the peel will come right off.
And this is called blanching? Is that not?
This is a form of blanching, yes. Absolutely. You're learning.
I'm learning.
You can do this with tomatoes, too. If you have to peel a lot of tomatoes, just make an X, drop them into the boiling water or simmering water.
My life just got a whole lot easier. Thank you for sharing
You're welcome. You're welcome. So for our Jubilee, we have here some cornstarch and sugar and water. I'm going to add some orange juice. And I'm going to add a little bit of fresh ginger. And this is...
I love ginger. It always gives it that extra little punch.
Absolutely, and it works really well with peaches, which you wouldn't necessarily expect.
So you have your peaches there.
Yes. And I have my peaches there, a few more peaches there, and this guy we can take out.
Oh yeah, see, I'm not even helping you. Look at her, she's just doing it with 2 hands.
I can multitask, it's okay. So we let these cook for a few minutes, and then we're going to add some brandy. And we add a little bit of brandy.
Un brandy.
And we
I feel like I need a bowl. I'm already anticipating eating.
That's all right. I can help you with that.
I'm gonna go get a bowl.
I know where we keep it. I might have taken all those bowls.
So
a little bit of brandy here, and then carefully, we ignite. You're all right. And it doesn't usually show up on camera very well, but we have a little bit of the flaming action.
What is this? Does this have a name to it?
Yeah, that's a flambe. So if you're doing say
you've seen it before.
Bananas Foster's and Cherry Jubilee and crepe Suzette, that kind of thing.
Or a creme brulee.
Creme brulee, you're actually kind of burning the sugar on top to make it nice and crunchy. But for this, when you add,
can smell it.
Yeah, absolutely. And when we add the alcohol, so in this case the brandy, and then we catch it on fire. And like I said, you can't really see it in this light, but in the classrooms at Charleston Cooks, what I like to do is turn off all the lights. And that's what I did last night. And then
they don't allow us to do that here.
Yeah, and then it was really pretty. And that burns away the alcohol, but you still get some of that flavor. And we have the alcohol in here not so we get drunk off of eating ice cream, but because it wakes up the flavors and everything else.
And I'm sure a lot of that is cooked out anyway.
Exactly.
So it's not like you're gonna get toasted off.
No, most certainly not. So this just gives it an extra flavor, extra bite. This is traditionally done table side, so you can, impress your friends by putting your brandy.
You're like, this is a little bit of that.
Absolutely. And I have some ice cream.
And you guys you always do the market demos on Saturday. You'll be doing one this Saturday at the Hub City Farmers Market.
I do them once a month. Yep, just to show people what they can do with all this extra produce that they have.
Because that's the thing, when you go to some place like the farmer's market, you're there and you get all these beautiful things, but you're like, well, what am I going to make with it? And that's where Season comes to help.
Absolutely. Yes, so I will be demonstrating how to do this. I will be using local peaches. We're using local eggs. These are Woodruff, from Woodruff. And with this egg shortage everybody's talking about,
Yeah.
always go local with your eggs. It's a great plan
Yeah,
for
you
your
were
customer.
talking about that. I've apparently been under a rock when
Yeah.
it comes to that because I
Yeah.
didn't know.
Sounds a little strange,
So-
but
So
we
if people
just
have
do
any other
this.
questions about this, and a lot of times with TV segments, we don't get to answer all the questions. So they can just come and see you at the market and say,
Absolutely.
hey, season.
Yeah, I'll be there from 9 to 11 on Saturday. And like I said, I do that once a month. And I
What
will.
a beautiful,
yes,
a beautiful
yes,
dish.
indeed. We need another spoon.
I know, it's like, where? Okay, I got it.
The recipe for this
There's
will,
no spoon shortage, that is for
That's
sure.
a good thing. The recipe for this will also be in my column in the Spartanburg Herald Journal next Wednesday. That tastes all right.
This is in season. See, like
Oh,
it tastes delicious.
I like that. That's nice.
HubCityFM.org has all the information about the market. Again, the market is happening at Northside Harvest Park, right on Howard Street in Spartanburg, which is really close to here. So go there, meet some of these vendors, go say hello to Season, and get some information about any recipes you may have with some of the farmers market produce. Thank you so much for being here
You're
with us,
so
Season.
welcome.
It's going down after the show. I can attest.